Hey beauties. Some of you are not gonna like this post, but that's fine. That's okay. I'm okay with that. So I saw the video of Alice apologizing for what she had done. And I, listened to the end, and then I went into the comments. And let me tell you, beautiful people, you are the crowd that even when Jesus had said, "Ye without sin cast the first stone," decided that you're going to stone. Nevertheless. And this is not indicative of excusing any nasty, unhygienic behavior of Alice or anyone. Because the reality is, if you're going to send her to the gallows, you really should be sending all. Because there's no nearby bathroom. And we don't have proof that the others, when they want to use the bathroom, whether it is forced upon them in the sense of, in the case of a diarrheal attack, or their bladder is too much, that they just burst like a cracked pipe. It must mean that some level of unhygienic practice would not only be indicative of Alice's actions that was videotaped with her unaware of it, but also the actions of some of the others, if not all. As I said, there were just a few stalls, wash pipes there, faucets, and no portable toilets, none in sight. So we are not sure of what the others have done. And I'm looking at the fact that you guys beat her to a pulp with your words. You beat her to a pulp with your videos. You beat her to a pulp. You beat her to a pulp. And even in her own way, because of her own language barrier. And when I say language barrier, this is not an educated woman. She's very coarse in the way how she speaks. That is how she speaks. And she apologized because you guys called for it, and she decided to do it. And because she didn't do it in your way, she's not sincere. I didn't know that some of you can actually read hearts. And by the way, by somebody groveling and crying doesn't mean that they're sincere and apologizing. You have people who can master the art of doing that, look and sound sincere, and they're really not. And that is why you guys are easily tricked. It reminded me of 2020. I think it was the year 2020 or somewhere in 2021, where something was offered to the Jamaican people. In fact, it was forced upon the Jamaican people, and then you had a dichotomy, a split like day and night. Some was over the day, some was over the night. And the few of us who were over the day, we said, we don't want to go over to the night as yet. Let the night, get a little bit darker. Let us test the color of the night. Right? And we will just stay over the day. For those who can pick up what I'm talking about, I guess you will pick up. And the night decided that it wanted to create a vitriol around the day people. It wanted to say we were this and wicked and whatnot. And I lived to see the night people wanted to come over into the day. They wish they never had gone over into the night. They wish they never took that pill. They wish they never took that drug. Ye without sin cast the first stone. What she did was unhygienic. What she did was unwise. What she did was wrong. You don't need to beat her anymore. She apologized the way she knows how. I can't judge. I don't know if she's sincere or not. I've seen people who sound very sincere in life and they're not. They will grovel. It's a narcissistic behavior. They will grovel. They will cry. They will sound the part. It is like a form of godliness but denying the power thereof. Now, if she changes her life, if she changes her mindset, and she now becomes somebody who is hygienic and clean, you're saying that her life must just end because some people say she must never sell food again. Really? Why? Why? If she's a changed individual, if she's no longer unhygienic. Some of you are not even hygienic. Some of you are not even clean. So why? I'm just asking the question. Perfect people. Can you imagine if Jesus were to treat us the way we are treating the world? Stop now. She has gotten the beating. She has got it. You're beating her. What? Let me say this to you. One day, my words will come to fruition. Ensure, please note it in your things to do list. Or things to happen to me list, let me put it that way. The very same measuring stick you have issued out to Alice, it is coming back to you. I guarantee you, it may not be in this way, but it's going to be in a way that you're going to understand the pain. She has gotten enough beating. You guys beat her. Remember, she's not working at Crab Circle now. Her job has been taken away. You've beaten her with your words, and you continue to beat her even when she apologizes because she does not suit your way. And I guarantee you, even if she had cried, some of you would have come out and say, stop shed your crocodile tears. I guarantee you. I'm afraid of you Jamaican people. And when I say fear, I'm not talking about as though I'm fearing Duppy. May I tell you, I can now understand why people say they don't want any friends or they don't want to mix and mingle. You people are cold and heartless, and I can understand, because I think this country has caused people to be cold and heartless. She has apologized, but because she didn't do it in your language, in the way she didn't sound the part. So you people go off a sound. That is why we'll always get fooled and tricked and duped. That's the problem with people. You keep looking at the outward. That's how she speaks if you listen to her interview. That is why she from the mere fact you see her even coming out and showing her face to the media tells the story of her educational sort of background, the kind of intelligence that she has. That's how she speaks. That's the lady. You don't know you cannot read her heart. I can be sorry for something and put on a piece of crying and my voice sounds sincere and I'm so fake it is not funny, as well as somebody can be just saying, sorry, me sorry, or so, and like that, and they're really sorry. That's how they know to communicate. Even though she may sound bracha. You beat her, guys. When you beat her, stop now. Stop. Jesus Christ. What more do you want? No, man. And yet you're not cussing the government. What difference are you guys? You talk about the government people this and there, that. Yes, they are. But trust me, you guys, based on the comments, want to know different. Look, she has all right, just take it for what it is. And if she's not sincere, she's gonna feel it. She's not spiting us any further. Should be spiting her own self if she's not sincere. But good God, people, no, sir. Jamaicans, no, brother. No, me have to say it's a brother. My friend, I'm like, puss. When you beat woman, gonna beat her, come to beat her up, and beat her, and kick her up, and thump her up, and basically do her like what the guys did, the 11th grader did the guy when him knock out. All when she knock out, on a thump her fist her up with no words, on the videos, and would never stop. And I can't stop beat the woman now. Because it's hard. The reality is it's not going to change. All you're doing is just heaping more anger inside of your soul, and you become more bitter. And no, you're sowing that seed for the same measuring stick to come to you one day at an inopportune time. Mark my words, it will happen, it shall happen. I'm not wishing bad on you. I really am not. But that is how life is. You cannot plant peas that reap corn. She has beaten. No, I think she has paid her dues, because I don't think she can go out there for now. I don't think she can probably even go back there. She probably has to change job. No, sir. My God. Me afraid I want to like puss. No, sir. Me afraid I want to. I'm a very hygienic. If you know me, I hate nastiness, especially like that. Let me tell you something. You see, if she had defecated in her hand, she did do in her hand and take the dude and drop in the food. But I say, you know what, Alice? If they give you 2 weeks worth of beating and expel you from earth, not to say I wish death upon you, I probably would have said, Alice, you caused that on yourself. But even then, because there is this compassionate side and where I'm a human, I say, you know what? I think she has paid her dues. I'm gonna beat her. She was nasty, unhygienic. And these things, I often say that these things can breed diseases and so forth and affect people gravely, even to the point of death. But I don't think anybody has died. She has been there for the last so many years. And so on. Or gotten sick or ill from her specifically. And stop. Just dip. All when the lady apologized, because the apology didn't communicate in your language and in your tone. When it can be fooled. So the next person that does wrong, and all I need to do is just shed 2 tears and put on the voice and don't believe that. And the person will say, I just want to get back this. I just want to get back that. You think it's about voice? Left uptown, I really thought she defecated in her hand and actually took a load of SHIT and dropped in the food. My friend on Jamaicans, honest to God, honestly, she has paid her dues by verbal abuse and beating. Guys, follow me on TikTok. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share this message.